good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Anno 1800, continuing our advanced sandbox. Now, where's this at? Okay, this is over here. I'm not too worried about getting visitors over there yet. We want to keep boosting our attractiveness over in this city. But currently, if we look at our diplomacy here, the easy AI, we are absolutely crushing in terms of military might and economy. And as you can see, looking at the two medium AI, Carl is catching up, but we are on top for our economy. However, our military might is starting to fall behind a little bit. Income is at 4,300, and we don't even have any consumption tax from our newspapers. So we're continuing to try and build some ships of the line. Let's go ahead and slow things down, because that is the way I prefer to play. Make sure I can see everything going on. We have a quest here. You are returning the castaways. You two are chasing down the only pirate ship that's roaming around. You're with that, and you... Honestly, I'm not quite sure what you're doing. You might have dropped off some stuff over here. I'm pretty sure we just upgraded. Let's buy up to 65 potatoes, because we're starting to run a little low there. Supposedly fish and stuff are going down. Steel and iron are going down. We might want to go ahead and get our third iron mine active, which is up here. We have our oil deposits here, but we're not really going to worry about those until we get engineers, which we are getting very close to, which is exciting. We have a decent amount of beef. I might go ahead and finally get a second artisanal kitchen, just to make sure that we can keep providing for our artisans here. I think I'm going to pull the trigger on that. Let's get a second artisanal chicken. Artisanal kitchen. And hopefully we won't need a second cannery, because that's going to add up in price. We'll get that going, and then hopefully we can continue to push out some more artisans. University, and then we can finally get the museum, which will be our first time getting one of those. We don't really need to worry about rum production here. We should probably get a pier at some point, or not a pier, but a repair crane. A pier wouldn't be bad either, having another place for ships to stop. Where's our other set of land? It's over here. Sewing machines should be doing perfectly fine. We're buying some rum. We're getting some fur output, however, cotton cloth seems to be the issue. So if we go over to our new world, how's cotton cloth doing over here? It says it's on its way down. I feel like we can definitely afford more
Makes me want to keep
here.
striving.
How's our church doing in the reach of it? We can get a few more people here. Even get one more. We want to keep making sure that we're boosting our economy so we can stay on top there. Let's go ahead and expand this road. Okay, that is actually... We can get one more house and then it kind of stops reaching. So let's go there with it, and then we might need to place some more brick roads, but we are trying to save up for this flame
Had
tower.
a rip-roaring time of it.
Yep, let's go ahead and turn in that quest.
That really is first rate.
We do have a quest down here. See what
Yes,
Carl has for
something
us.
even you
Sustain
can.
quest.
It's an honor to serve a formation.
Oh, that's super easy. And that gives us another 22k. Now, we were buying shares somewhere, were we not? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember where that was at.
Oh, I'm
Was that on
sorry.
the old world?
Have we met?
I don't see any shares that we're buying elsewhere.
Your people
Must be
are
the old
starting
world.
to
It was
get
up here,
sick.
wasn't it? Yes, it was. So if we're buying shares off George Smith, it might be time to try and go to war with George Smith. Not like right now, but he might be the first that we go to war with. I'm gonna do that.
If you want to buy into my island, you buy into my ideas.
Yeah, that'll boost our income even further. Very nice. Okay, you have the plague. You guys are getting wrecked. How far does this church reach? Can't fit the... Well, we'll just put it here. That's fine.
I hate going through
Illness
this stuff.
active. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get that going. Income is boosted from getting the shares from that island, but we wanted this island because they had hops, no? Oh, and red peppers. We wanted more red peppers. They even have more clay. They got some zinc. So that'll be really nice because once we get into engineering... Oh, we got zinc, copper, and limestone over here. But I think we're going to need... We might even need artisans over here, but we're definitely going to need some builders. Or workers. How are we doing on resources on this island? Dude, this island's kind of killing it. They're keeping up with the stuff. How's that look? For the most part, we can get some more housing. Let's go ahead and get 3 more there. Economy's plus 124 there. How are we doing on this island? It says shirts are still on its way down. But we're selling shirts here. So this trade route specifically, what if we start taking less? Because we're taking shirts from here and sending it to our main island. So let's try that for now. I think I'd like to convert some more of these farms.
I'd never have put a halfpenny on it.
I'd like to make this final
all the credit
push.
for any finds I make
Where's
here.
this? Oh yeah, take that other small island, girl.
So good of you to save a secret garden just for me.
Those islands are all you.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Competitor.
Ship constructed.
You can get upgraded. We are gonna keep pushing out ships to the line.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Ship of the line.
Climb the rigging.
Okay, this ship is sunk. You guys turned in that quest. Doesn't look like we have any other quests
Fleet
available.
awaiting orders.
We have this ship of the line. We have 3 and 2. We actually have 4 and 2. So this new ship of the line here, I'm
reporting
going to move to our other region. Make sure we are prepared to go to war over there. We don't currently have any expeditions that are really great for us right now. We have plenty of pigs, but not really enough sausage or soap either. How are we doing over here? Well, we did just upgrade their storage. I know that they were doing pretty well on sausages. Let's get a couple more artisans. Just a couple more. See if we can get closer to that point
music.
of unlocking the university. And then we can get our first engineers, which is exciting. you're just kind of chilling.
Prime every
Kind of want
gun.
everybody in pursuit of that ship.
Make sail!
Kind of like to get your potato production up a bit as well. Don't feel like that would be a bad idea. Did get a second warehouse. You don't quite fit nicely there. I might just get you there for now. With boosted potato, we said we also wanted to get more sausages going. Might as well put you there. You line up kind of nicely. We're getting super close to that university. Tallow. Need more soap. Okay, these are going down because we have the second artisanal kitchen. Could always try and buy stuff too. I mean, we're currently buying clay. We can't get clay from anywhere else, so if we could get clay from here, that would actually be really great. Happiness is doing alright. We can't push out more fur coats because of our lack of cotton fabric. I guess I really didn't need the second artisanal kitchen. I could have just boosted production here. Windows are doing fine. Sewing kits are doing fine. Trying to chase that ship down. You just got the old pirate hat. That's kind of lame. Alright, we're gonna let that place kind of balance out a little bit. How are we doing over here? I'd say you're doing pretty decent. Might go ahead and get a few more homes here. Where's our church? Church is here. Marketplace is kind of running out though. Brick is doing okay. Ah, we were gonna get the school. Right, okay. Because we could get artisans here pretty soon. Not quite, I guess. Let's go ahead and get a few more of you
I
upgraded.
have the amp half the time.
And once those houses get filled, we should be there. Over here, you guys still seem to be killing it. Yeah, it's really our brick production in this run. Or not even brick, but our clay. It's kind of slowing us down a bit. How far can you reach? You can get one more home over here. And then we wanted to do something about this because the houses do not line up nicely. It's a tad bit uneven.
Now watch as I rake it all in.
Nice. Let's get a couple more housing here. See if we can sustain that. Give us a nice little boost in our... Is this sickness over? Yes, it is. We would really need to push out more coffee here.
I'm so tired.
How's your coffee doing? You're at 24. How's coffee doing here? 33, but 111 actual coffee. I know your tortillas were hurting,
Your people are healthy again.
but it looks like we might have cured that. We were getting close to needing cigars and sewing kits, which we are starting to pull here. So we'd have to start making the cigars, which I wouldn't mind doing. Alright, because we started tobacco production. But that would mean that we need more clippers, I think. I think we should get another clipper. Because we have a lot more stuff that we need to be trading. Like, we could replace one of these schooners that are going to this island with a clipper. And then... maybe. Because I don't think, as of right now, we need anything traded from the new world to the old world. I think I am going to get another clipper. It's 175 upkeep versus 15, though. Like, that's kind of a pain. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna queue up a clipper. You guys are all still chasing. I'm gonna
Attention
pull
for the Admiral.
you two out and see what this quest is about.
And especially
Escort.
You're keen.
2 ships of the line should be plenty for
New
that.
orders.
Let's go approach this ship. How are we doing on bricks and weapons over here? Still missing weapons. Have we gotten our second shipment yet? We have. We just need one more shipment. Got a ship of the line coming on through over here. How close are we to buying another share? We need another 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And that's not actually that long, only because we're in slow motion. We're getting 538 from this island. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We'll get close to 800 with our next share. However, once we buy that island, we could even buy shares here. But once we actually buy that island, we won't be making the share income there. Now, if we take over an island like that, does it keep everything on it, or do we have to completely rebuild?
Funny.
Because I don't
When
know
they're
how I
free.
would feel about either one, honestly. I don't know what I would prefer, if it kept everything on it, or if we had to restart it. We'd have to see. Have to see how it goes. But yeah, clay is not doing so hot. Pigs are starting to take a hit now. Honestly, timber and wood are still doing fine. I'm gonna do minus 35% here. Schnapps seem to be doing okay. I'm gonna pull you down to 15%. Flour still doing fine. Let's pull you down to 15%. Wheat is doing okay. Clothes seem to be doing okay. I'm gonna pull you down to 20%. That puts farmer happiness at 20. We need the extra beef production, but I'd like to get a little more pig. What can we put you up to? 21 before we see anything from it. Nope. Weird. 21 it is. Even though it still goes down 1. That's a little strange. But hopefully we can balance out that. Builders. Yeah, that stuff's fine. We're boosting sausage production. Beer's apparently taking a hit. We are actually doing really well on hops over here. Hops and malt. Oh, we're doing really well on bread, too. Let's bring you down to 15%. And then I'd kind of like to bring beer production up. Let's do 35. Are we trading bread? No. No, we are not. So if that's the case, I might just sell you. 225. Coal seems to be doing well. Do we even... Are we using a coal deposit?
Stand to attention for the boss.
Iron. Ah. We're using that coal mine. Where's the last mine? So we have 2 coal deposits. It's all oil. That's iron. Am I tripping? Iron. 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 Coal. Shouldn't we have 2 coal deposits? Ah, it's right here. Okay. I didn't see this one. We are not using that yet, though. But I don't think we really need to.
Frigate first class.
They may
Don't
strike.
tell me you guys are trying to
least
chase that
expect.
ship. So that's a little ridiculous. Didn't we send 2 ships over here?
Aye.
Frigate, you come help escort.
Frigate commencing escort.
Stations.
Yep, go ahead and wipe this ship. Oh yeah, that ship's a goner.
Fleet ready?
Nice. Nicely done.
Aye.
Do you guys have any... You have some schnapps and stuff, but... Let's go ahead and chase this ship down.
Try
See
the
what we get
rigging.
from here, and then I'm gonna probably have you drop this stuff off. Wow. A ton of rum. Yeah, let's go drop all this off, because
Steer
our
us
rum's a little...
forth.
It's hurting a bit. It's hurting a bit. Have we made it? Ooh, it should be one more house, honestly. One more worker converted. Stay kind of over here. Yeah, we need 6 more. So, by the time these needs are all filled, we should be able to hit up the university. And then we could get the museum, even though I don't think we have
Howdy.
anything for the museum yet. Which is all good.
Aye.
We barely had to escort you anywhere. Okay.
Stations!
I guess you can come on back. So basically a free 13k.
You can't keep it a secret from me. I had a
what stuff do you
feeling
have?
you'd do well.
Attractiveness, 10, 10. It's all 10. You guys aren't necessarily part of any sets. +5 happiness. Oh, that's only a 5-hour
orders?
duration, though. Oh, I'm not really a fan of those. Okie dokie. We're getting the last ship of the line. Not last one, but we're getting one more before we get our clipper. And then we'll probably worry about trading stuff between islands. Holy moly. We got way too much stuff coming into here. So some of these warehouses need to be upgraded. Why is so much coming in here? Okay, we're getting like a bunch of cards here. Let's upgrade this one. I don't know if the AI is smart enough to like, if they say this place right here, right?
English ratty
Oh, it looks like they
toys.
are. I was gonna say, if this place is filled up, are they smart enough to travel a little bit further to unload somewhere else? And it looks like they are, which is good. Might as well upgrade you as well. Because you are filling up quickly. I don't think that pirate ship's going to be a problem. We'll upgrade you as well. It's going to dent our income a tiny bit, but not bad. Not bad. I don't think we're using any propaganda right now, are we? Or maybe we are.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we're doing need consumption minus 32%, so that's actually helping us stock up on quite a few of our supplies. Pigs are slowly going down. Might be tempted to get
Every day
another
a
farm
market
here
day.
going. Because, yeah, we can get another one in range. But we're going to need more farmers for that. How many do you take? 30. So we're gonna need 2 more farmer residences. Just place you right here. And then let's get this built. Perfect. Did we make it? We're still 6 short? No way. I mean, we could just guarantee it by building the last one. Why not, right? Alright, university time. Minus 400. I don't mind the university being here. We will have to get some brick road. I think I'm just gonna do it here. And then we will do brick road all the way up here. And now you should reach everything. Yeah, you should reach everything. Okay, well that's gonna get us some even more artisans. But now we can get our first engineers. The question is where do we want to start putting engineers?
You
Let's do
reach
it!
a new milestone.
Spectacle time. Concrete. We need limestone first, and we need workers for that. Which the only place we can get limestone is over here.
I shall
So
evaluate
we're gonna
this.
need a trade ship going
La
here.
fortune. Play fair, we'll get along. Play foul, and
Oh,
I'll get
no.
along without you.
How the hell did we discover you? No.
What feeble creature is that on your coat of arms?
I can't work with you right now.
Okay. I don't really want to go to war with that guy. Not right now. He could cause some issues for our trade ships. I don't know if a gunboat's gonna be enough. I mean, these ships aren't doing anything anyways. So, our 2 frigates that we have here,
Ready the ropes?
go ahead and just
Look at you
escort.
swagger.
Where do we sink a ship? Here.
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, very nice. Let's go pick up that flotsam. You, my friend, can go chase down this ship. As well as you.
Line of battle.
Affects all pub range. Okay. But yes. Once we... Now that we can get into engineering, we need to make concrete. And we need copper and zinc. Oof, to get the spectacles. Anti-armor guns and big betties. Holy moly. Enables the transfer of workforce between 2 or more islands. That's actually really nice. For somewhere like here, we could get all these workers transferred elsewhere. That's actually really nice. Okay. Money's not exactly where I
Been
want
known
it to
by
be.
George Smith so long. No use changing now.
I might go ahead and get this next share though.
Ship constructed.
Nice. Another
More
ship to the
than
line.
ready.
Don't you cut in, you slippery fish.
Can we boost your relations though? Low chance of an alliance.
Don't you
Ah,
ladle
damn.
on hot molasses.
Do you have a quest for us?
Yeah, you're hard working.
No. Okay. Yeah, we need to get all these other resources going. You have all 3 that we need, so I think we need to finally start getting some workers here. Which shouldn't be a problem, honestly. Okay, okay. I might just go like this. Because we can always get a road here. One, two. If we get a road like this, it's not horrible. I mean, the pub doesn't reach there, but it's not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal. Unless we were to move you here. And go like that instead.
We're in clover.
Let's see. Where do we want to kind of expand our workers? I kind of feel like over this way. So, we need to start getting pigs. get that going. Which also means that we are going to need a warehouse here. Then we are going to need sausage production. However, we need brick over here.
Frigate first class.
Okay, go ahead and drop off all this rum. Drop that off. Oof. Okay, we need to do something about our clay production as well.
Set sail.
We're taking clay. Are we not? Loading. No, we're not. We're actually bringing clay on over and we're still struggling. How is clay doing? Let me check that real quick. How's our clay doing over here? Clay's not doing horrible. We do have another clay deposit here. So actually, if we got this going, and then we got a warehouse here. I'm just gonna put you there for now. And then we start boosting you to 30 per trip. That might help us a little bit. How are we doing on cotton cloth? 135. Let's also boost that. We'll do 40 a pop. Perfect. How are we doing here?
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, you just got here. One of your routes has a minor issue. You are. Does that mean you're full on clothes? Is that what's going on?
No space left here.
Yeah.
Aye.
You can't drop off these clothes. Okay. So how about we just get rid of that then? Accept. Now, is there something else we want to be transferring between islands? You're doing well on quite a bit of stuff. But I wouldn't say it's anything that these guys need. We could do bread. Or flour. But we should already have flour between islands, yeah? Let's go ahead and load a little more flour. I think I'm gonna do a little bread as well. So with that being said,
Ready for assignment.
that was you. Just go ahead and throw those overboard. And honestly, you can just pick it up for now. We'll do that. How's our military might looking? We're up to 90. They are still pushing ahead. Okay. It's not horrible though. Our economy's starting to slow down a bit. But if we can knock out this dude's island and take over, he's got a decent amount of population here. He's got a decent amount. Our biggest thing, right, is that we want to start getting limestone. You're gonna need windows and bricks though. My goodness. Okay. Well, we got some stuff to take care of, that's for sure. As of right now, we're just trying to get some brick going. You're gonna need up to 50 workers, though. So this is gonna be a slow process. You've got to have engineers. There's no way you have engineers. You have the museum, though. How is that possible? Look at how many artisans you have. I feel like that's not a lot. There's no way you got engineers yet. Yeah, you're not using copper yet. That's the hospital. Do you have... You have a university. Okay. You have a quest for us. You picked up Anne's message in a bottle. Well, that's kind of worthless. What kind of quest do you have for us? I'd like to get some more money.
There's fun to be found in everything.
What do you
Are
want?
too kind.
Pigs. We can do that.
Ready the ropes?
How are we doing on canned goods? It's going up a little bit, I think. Fur coats seem to be doing okay.
It's only a half-life.
Ooh, why are you unhappy about our propaganda? Penny farthings, pocket watches, and a bank. Spectacles, coffee, electricity, and light bulbs. Also chocolate and soap. Okay.
Frigate first class.
9 pigs. Alright, 2-year clipper.
Keep her constant.
What does that give us? About 9k. That's not horrible. We don't have any quests over here.
Fleet awaiting
I mean,
orders.
we might as well go discover this guy's island now. Which should be this here.
Fleet embarking.
Let's go see what's going on with this guy, because then at least we can see if any quests for him pop up. Yeah, I guess it was only a matter of time before our guy discovered us. How are you guys doing on rum? You're doing okay. Says we're doing positive. Let's go ahead and get a few more housing over here. Keep boosting that economy. You're positive 341.
It's exactly like I
How many
imagined.
sewing machines do you guys have? 40. Yeah, let's go ahead and
it's
upgrade
fine.
a few more of you guys. Not only will that boost our economy, but we can unlock this next stage. You guys are positive 1200. We need about 180 before we get to economy level 25. How long until we can buy another share? Okay, a little bit longer. Money is on the downward slope, though. I'd really like to do some of these expeditions. I don't know what pirate treasures are. Naval power, force, and faith. Naval power, force, and crafting. If we have you, Mirabelle, try to go on the crafting one. Mirabelle. You have 30%.
No better end in sight.
Force. Naval power and force. Crafting.
Ship constructed.
Give me a second on that because let's force you. Naval power and navigation though. We don't need navigation.
More than ready.
Okay. Open expedition menu. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Faith, hunting. Diplomacy. Force for beef. Medicine. Medicine. Crafting for timber. That'll give us some extra force. That's something that we can equip. We don't need medicine. That doesn't count as rations. Those give us no bonuses. Faith and hunting we don't need. That'll give us some extra force. Then we need something for crafting.
Ship under attack.
So that's 20. Maybe we just go with the timber. What does skill bonus per 50 mean? Wow, that morale is actually awful. I don't think we have anything else that can be equipped on ships. That gives us only 2.
The Trust can't wait to see your astonishing work.
Yeah, let's hand that in. And I think
The happiest possible thing.
let's bring you on back.
Let the sails fill.
That's not what I wanted to do. We also have something here.
Moving to coordinates.
But yeah, let's bring you on back to go ahead and trade this item, because if anything, it'll give us a lot of naval power, but it should also really boost our morale.
Ready the ropes? Halyard, sheets, and braces.
It looks like we took care of all the pirate ships.
New orders. More than ready.
The whole yellow icon had me confused. Alright, this ship is about
Ship
to
of the
show up
line
with the
reporting
bricks.
in.
Then we'll see if we can do one of these pirate treasure expeditions.
More than ready.
Are you still full on schnapps? Kinda. We can only drop one off. Oh no. There we go. Now you can be empty.
Steersman.
Ah, here's our clipper. Here is our clipper. Probably need our frigate to escort you, honestly. You can get steel and coal production, or iron, steel, and coal. So that's not an issue. You're about to get this brick. You're gonna need windows. That's really just to build a few things. You're gonna need concrete for the copper and zinc. Okay. Okay.
Good and ready.
Hops and peppers. Hops and peppers.
Schooner reporting. Ready for a challenge.
Here to here. Hops. Peppers. And beef. Just do 10 at a time on the beef. How much are you? Yeah, you guys were doing 50. So I am going to end this trade route.
Ready for assignment.
What ship was that?
New orders.
This one. Yeah, you're no longer on a trade route.
Fleet
So-
on the move.
You can escort this clipper now. You just come chill over here for a
Coordinates
second.
plotted.
We are gonna transfer this on over, this and this. And then if we pick up this girl. Oh yeah, that, yeah. Alright, 87%. We have a ton of naval power. We got 20 force. Or 20 crafting. Combined force, we have 20. Naval power, we have quite a bit. Okay. Almost certain for naval power, and that's our strongest one. We have the rations. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's pull the plug here. Let's see if we can finally do a level 2 pirate, or expedition in general. Doing this would be nice, but we need what? Diplomacy, force, and hunting, which we have okay.
Things are hard enough as it is.
Attention
my people
for the
will be
Admiral.
fine. They're doing just fine. They're happy. They're happy. How are you gonna sit there and complain about what I'm doing? Alright, let's get the sausages going. Let's really start pushing out these workers over here, which should help our income. Should help us boost up our economy. With that being said, let's go ahead and upgrade more of these to workers. Economy is plus 128 right now. On that island specifically. Over here it's plus 3,500. Beef just went way down because we just used it. Makes sense. Steel and iron. We actually have a couple things going down here. Pigs are still going down. Coal is doing fine. It's good to see. Start selling you.
Every ship.
Let's see, how much money do we make off these trade ships? $550. But I think it said that we bought... We bought clay from him, I'm pretty sure. So that was a combination of purchases and selling stuff. How are we doing on this island? Schnapps is doing really well. Schnapps, fish, they all seem to be on the upward trend. So I might try and get some more farmers going. Although we are running out of places that everything reaches. can get 2 more farms here. Get another farm there. Let's go ahead and get those going for now. $1,069. Income from that went down a little bit. Probability of a guess is 15%. We need to start getting our attraction up more here. Probably build something here. A fence?
On the bright side, it'll be over soon.
Yeah, you're a jerk, dude.
You force my hand.
You're a jerk. So if we go to upgrade,
Ship
does
under
this build
attack.
this? It does build it. Okay, nice. Where's our ship under attack at? Is that on the... Oh god!
ready?
Run! Run! I forgot we pulled up over here. My goodness. Okay. Please don't lose our flagship.
Attention for the Admiral.
They pray morning and evening this war.
Honestly, those cannon towers don't
Aye.
seem too difficult to take out. We need our flagship out. Just do the act of healing. Use it, use it, use it. Oh god, don't throw it overboard, please. Use it. Get some self-repair, some self-healing. I mean, if anything, we can start taking these pirate ships out now.
Fleet ready?
Alright, we're almost out of range. I think our flagship will survive.
A crisis.
War
No
is
other
declared
way
on
of
us.
looking at it.
Yes, it is.
Aye.
Yes, it is. Yeah, this gunboat should get
You
absolutely
found one
obliterated.
ship.
Attention for the Admiral.
Doof, doof, doof. Let's hear the cannons roar.
Fleet en route.
Ceasefire
Fleet
has
on the
ended.
move.
Yeah, now we start wiping out these pirate
Fleet
ships.
moving in convoy.
What else are we gonna do, right? We don't have any quests.
Fleet on the move.
Monthly first. Didn't pay.
Alright, let's go ahead and pick up that
Raise the
flotsam.
Corsair cloth.
Enemy
You
target
guys
established.
come after these ships. Just gotta make sure we don't lose this flagship. And you're gonna be moving pretty slow right now because you're injured. 16 guns, that's not bad. Go after this pirate. Oh, we can get the flame tower. Yes. What's military might? That puts us at 94. They're both catching up economy-wise. Says rum is going down. Sugarcane's doing really well though, so we could always get some more rum going. We could get some more homes here. We need about 90 more citizens.
Aye.
We just gotta be a little careful that they don't loop back around to their base. 'Cause that base could mess us up and ruin our day.
Stations.
You three, since you're not doing anything, go... Well, you're about to die
Your
anyways,
people
but
are starting to get sick.
where's that at? We don't have a hospital here either. We need to get that going, don't we? Alright, let's get the hospital in there. It's gonna hurt our income a little bit. We're not building any more ships right now, so I'm a little surprised that our income is taking such a hit. I'm gonna do it.
This island's not about money. It's
Nah.
about people.
Now we're getting 1,000 income just from that island alone. How much do we need for the takeover? We need half a million. So we still need quite a bit of money.
In an unenlightened age, it's quite a thing for a man such as I to found a town.
Okay.
New orders?
You guys are kind of chilling over here. Sausage production's getting up there, which is great. Let's go ahead and get a few more farmer residences here. I'm gonna upgrade your storage as well to see if everything still stays on an upward swing.
Ship of the line reporting in.
You are therefore out of brick. A lot of our ships are just kind of chilling. Pirates aren't really a problem here any longer. I mean, pirates are a problem over here.
Attention,
bit.
the Admiral.
Okay, let's chase this frigate down instead. The problem is this is a lot of pirates over here. Got 2 gunboats and a frigate. I'm kind of happy with our defenses here. Now we need to start getting some defenses on this island, potentially. How many guns do you have? Probably 5, right? Yeah, 5 guns, but we picked up some...
Flagship awaiting
That's another
instructions.
16, so we could get like a cannon tower over here. And then last but not least, we need to get defenses on this island over here that we are now starting to build up.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Finally, our expedition is on its way. Apparently we wanted to do a flame tower over here. I guess I just forgot about it. But I think before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.